Hello guys, welcome to Jeff's Garage Adventures. You like tools? This is your channel. I do lots and lots of tool reviews, mostly middle of the road, but I also do some low and high end as well. And I also do some car tech tips and repairs. What do we have here today? Capri. Now this is a 2-month follow-up. I had a few guys ask me how I like them so far. They've only been out for 2 months. I've had them for 2 months. I bought them almost right away. This is the brand new locking flex head ratchet set. Quarter, 3/8, and half-inch drive respectively. They are 92. There is a model number, CP90 SFXL, XL for extra long, made in Taiwan. Excuse me, guys. I had it for 2 months. First, I'm going to tell you what I like about them, and then what I don't like about them. Here's the tray that came in. This is just plastic, but it's not horrible. It is a long tray, hey? And these things are long. The half-inch drive is 25 inches long. The 3/8 drive is 20.5, and a 1/4-inch drive is 12.5, respectively. Where are they made? Taiwan. 9-position locking head, 90-tooth, which I consider the sweet spot, ergonomic soft grip handle, a low-profile ratchet. I like that about them too a lot. Okay, let's pick up the 1/4-inch drive. The 1/4-inch drive, I probably use this one the most so far. Between this and 3/8, a half-inch drive I really haven't really used once, I think. I'm going to tell you what I like. I love how low profile the head is. I love it sealed. It can be certain you can service it. Reverse lever doesn't stick up too much. I like the goat stamped in there as well. I love the handle. It looks nice and it feels good in my hands. Very ergonomic how it's indented here in the backside here. Just feels good in your hands. Very smooth. All 3 ratchets had very little back drag right out of the box, guys. 90-tooth. Capri is in the house. Let's take a gander. Here we go. No binding or skipping. They are smooth. Reverse direction. Same thing, no binding or skipping. Very little back drag. Their regular non-flex are the same way. Very little back drag. I love the CP90s that Capri has. Look at that. That's hardly even moving, the ratchet. Very smooth, guys. Definitely smooth. Let's pull a 3/8 drive up to the camera. These things are long. Again, they got a very low profile head. It is sealed and serviceable. Reverse lever doesn't stick up too much. There's 9 positions on the lock. We'll go into that in a second. Just hold on. Back dragging this is pretty smooth. No binding or skipping. Let's put a socket on there. Very smooth. Nice. I love a CP90s Capri. The non-flex ones are superb as well. Very smooth. Here's the half-inch drive. This one I really haven't used, maybe once so far. There's not a scratch on it. Look at it. I love the goat design as well that they have. That is all stamped, guys. 92. No binding, skipping. Very smooth. There wasn't much back drag in this one either. Very smooth. So, okay, what I like about it, I like the ergonomic grip. I like the low profile head. I like this 90-tooth, and it's just a very smooth, very little back drag. What I don't like, well, sometimes they're too long for certain applications. They're just too long. So when they come out with a regular length flex head, I'll be all over that when they come out with them. These are too long for quite a few applications. But they got tremendous amount of reach and leverage. And what I also don't like, the locking head. This is the main thing I don't like, is it's spring loaded, guys. So wherever I let go of that, that's where it stays. You can't have it non-flex or non-locking like that. As soon as you let go of that button, that's where it stays. I didn't think it was going to bother me too much, but there's times it was bothering me. So even though it's got 9 positions, that's good, but if you let go of that, there's where it's going to be. You can't use it as a non-locking. I didn't care for that. Let's put the 3/8 here. Those buttons, and that button sticks up quite a bit too if you look at it. Look at it, it sticks up quite a bit. That's another thing I didn't care too much for. It does got play. Probably not as bad as a gear wrench, but wherever I let go of that, that's where it's going to. That's where it stays. So I didn't care for that being spring loaded. I much prefer a type like this, like the gear wrench. That type of lock. You can use it as a non-locking or a locking flex head. That makes it more versatile. Just my opinion, guys. Or this type here with a push button. I can use it as a non-locking or locking. And this button doesn't protrude as much either. That's flush. When you got locked, it's flush. When you got non-locked, it sticks up, but not when it's locked. But you can use this either as locking or non-locking. This type you can't, being spring loaded. You see how much that sticks up, the button as well. Wherever you let go of that, that's where you got to have it. That's where it stays. So they're not as versatile being a spring loaded lock. Just my opinion. So in my opinion, they're a nice ratchet. I really like them, but they're not a home run. I don't really think I care for the spring loaded lock. It takes away some versatility. Where this type here, like I said, or this type here, you see that Mackel's got the same kind of lock. You can use as either locking or non-locking. These you can't, being spring loaded. So they're not as versatile. Just my opinion. I'll do a follow-up after 6 months and maybe up a year. But they're nice. They're a nice set. They're a little too long for quite a few applications, and they're being a spring-loaded locking head. You can't use it as a non-locking head. All right, guys. Have a great day. Stay safe and stay warm.